Well, there's no question in my mind what the #1 book would be, and that's General Patton's book on leadership. That book has more good advice about how to be a leader and how to be commander and how to be effective at all levels in an organization than any other single book that I've ever read. And I would recommend it to anyone who wanted to be a leader or ever thought about it. My favorite book is the one that Bob Greenleaf wrote, which is called The Servant Leader. And the idea here is that all leaders are servants of the people, and if you're not a servant, you are not going to be a leader if you don't have that concept of what you're trying to do. But if you want to know how to really lead the troops or an organization, Boy Scout troop, Girl Scout troop, Brownies, whatever, Patton's book's got the answers. Acceptance is a major one. Is that public relations is still not accepted by everyone as a legitimate profession. Public relations people do this to themselves when they call what they do as PR. PR is a pejorative term. It's associated with spin. It's associated with exaggeration, associated with stunts, promotions of one kind or another. It's an adjunct of the marketing department or marketing or sales efforts, and I've done all of this stuff, so I know that that reputation for that public relations being that's what it is the thing that keeps it from being what it truly should be, and people should aspire to be, is where their advice and counsel is sought to solve problems. And I don't care whether it's an environmental problem or a problem of a legal problem of some kind, or with the government, or with on the international scene, or whatever. Good public relations people and people who are knowledgeable and have a breadth of knowledge and experience should be looked upon as advisors and counselors as to how do we solve this problem, what's the best way to do it, how can we communicate or what our position is, and how do we understand better what the opposition, if there is opposition in this case, or customers who don't like us, what are the problems? The public relations person at that point becomes the intersection between information coming in, delivering it, and sending information out to work hard, take every possible assignment that one can get, work overtime, do not be intimidated by the fact that good public relations activities 24/7, it's always been 24/7, but the content, everything moves faster now. And for anyone coming in, it looks at it as an 8 to 5 or 9 to 5 job, nothing's going to happen. But if a person is willing to put forth themselves and energy and kind of overachieve, ask for extra work, things to do, they will eventually be, if they're good. I mean, there's a lot of different ways to qualify this, but if anybody has talent, and if you know yourself as an individual and that you have ability and capabilities to do things, then I think it's up to the individual to put that forth and show that that's what they can do. And if they're asked to work late, I'd say, when do I start?